Hi everyone, let's dive right into the recommendations. The first one is called Exam and it's a British psychological thriller. It was Stuart Haseldine's debut feature, but I think he did really great. So the setup is pretty simple and relatable. 8 candidates want to get a job in this really prestigious company, but there is only one spot. As I've said, so relatable. And so they are all invited to the interview, which is some kind of really strange test. They get blank pieces of paper where they're supposed to write an answer to a question. The problem is, there's no question. It's interesting that they never say the name of this company. We don't know the candidates' real names, so it's quite a universal story of how people work their asses off in order to outsmart their opponents. The film keeps you hooked all the time, so I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it before. A critically acclaimed film by Christopher Nolan, like every other Christopher Nolan project, because it's Christopher Nolan, duh. So it's about a man who suffers from a peculiar disease called anterograde amnesia, but even with this condition, he is determined to find his wife's killer. And the editing is so great because we experience all these memory holes with the character. Of course, we get to know a little bit more, but still it's a great technique to feel the character struggle even more. Also, the composition is inverted, so we can play detectives along with the character. A24 has already produced so many great films and this one is no exception. It's not for everyone because it's pretty slow and a lot of people, they don't really like worrying about metaphors, making sense of a movie, and here you have to be into it 100%. But I promise you, it's totally worth it. The setup again is pretty simple. A man dies in a car accident, so his wife is alone now, but as you can guess, she's not, because he returned to his house in the form of a ghost. And it's so beautiful really how they made this ghost. It's basically just a shit with holes, and even when the wife moves out, he's stuck in this house. And there is also this plot line with a piece of paper that his wife tucked into a wall before leaving, and now he made it his goal to get to it and read it, but he can't because he's a ghost. And this movie is not only about love or death, but about universal questions that at some point in life every person asks himself. If you have your own recommendations, definitely let me know in the comments, and if you watched any of these movies, also let me know your thoughts, and have a nice day and never stop watching great movies.